Hey guys, I'll be doing a build series on my new ULTR4 race car that's been designed and will be built here in-house at Dial. So stay tuned to watch it come together, we're super excited. These are spider tracks, and thankfully spider tracks have a great spreadsheet here with all the dimensions, measurement. It's been decided that our wheel mounting surface will be 71 inches.
Yeah, 71 inches with a zero offset wheel will give us just under a 2200 outside of tyre track. Going with a zero offset then gives us the ability to go to a pos offset if we decide, say for a winch challenge, we want to be a little bit narrower, or you end up doing a bit of desert racing stuff, you can go a little bit wider for some more stability. So the diff width will be somewhat versatile with the multiple different disciplines that you want to race in.
Yeah. Thanks to Richie from Radius Fab, we now have a chassis.
I've spent a lot of time on CAD over the last couple of months, slowly piecing it together, and yeah, now we have a CNC cut and knock chassis ready to weld out.
Let's go. To remove the mill scale, we soak the steel in a 50-50 mix of vinegar and water. was a lot of prep involved with the chassis. Each tube, both ends were linished, filed and wiped with acetone before welding. I thought I'd come up here and go through some of the parts I've got sitting on the shelf. So up top we've got the Cobra Suzuka Pro fixed backed race seats. Over here we've got the Winters shifter for the 4L60, rugged helmet blower. This cell we're taking the Nuke Performance in-tank surge tank out of to put inside the Jazz Jeep Speed 121 litre fuel cell. We've got the Wheelwood brakes, which I will lay out on the table and go through in a bit more detail, and all the rest of the Spidertrax components there, as well as the shocks, which I'll lay out on the table. Back here we've also got the CBR radiator with 2 Spal fans and mirror mounts for the side mirrors on the car as well. In this corner we've got some 12mm Whittam's rope for the twin motor Hornet Red Winch, a Red Winch supercharger box, a Wizard Performance chromoly ground anchor. There's a torque converter back there for the 4L60 downstairs. On this shelf we've got the diff centers, so high 9 front and a low pinion 9 rear. We've got some AN20 waterline here. On this shelf we have the trophy truck finned steering reservoir. We've got some 300M rear axles from Race Products, a PSE 2.5 steering ram with some Hill Fab billet mounts. These are really cool because they support the end of the ram by allowing a lot more lateral strength. On this shelf we have the steering wheel with a quick release and a steering column. For the ECU we've decided to go with the Haltech Rebel, which we've paired with the Haltech IC7 Dash. We've got the Switch Pros 8 switch panel. There's some KC lights here. Wheels and tyres, I've chosen the KMC forged Mesa beadlocks. And we're wrapping the KMCs in these BFG 40-inch KR3 sticky race tyres. This is going to be a single shot car, so we've chosen King 2.5 internal bypasses paired with a King bump stop. For brakes, we've gone with the full Spidertrax ULTR4 kit, which include their own brake hat, caliper mounts, Wheelwood vented 13.5-inch rotors, and forged 6-piston calipers. And on all 4 corners of the car we'll be running the Spidertrax 35 spline unit bearings with 300M axles and long field super joints. The chassis is now assembled.
Yeah, there's a few key design features in the chassis. The subframe's all made out of a heavy wall, high MPa line pipe. Obviously the heavy wall makes it better for impact resistance and also gives a little bit more material for the link mounts and everything to weld to.
And the remainder of the frame's made out of a 120 wall CDS.
Yeah, and the other thing we've really focused on the chassis is nodes. All the tubes try to form into single junctions, which obviously increases strength a lot as well.
Yep. So now it's time to get some diffs under it. chosen to use an upper trailing arm setup in the rear for packaging purposes along with roll centre gains. The chassis joints are a 1-inch uni ball with a wobble stopper to prevent the arms from rolling from the shocks being mounted above centre line. How much travel do we have in the rear?
Right on 28 inches.
Suspension and driveline done, and we've just started on the panelling.
Yeah, once that's buttoned up, we'll move on to wiring and plumbing.